Hey, how are we, beautiful people? Hope we're doing really well. Thursday, wee bit cold. How are we? That does sound delicious, Sean. Sorry, I wasn't in. I was just having my tea, mate. I was having my scran. Been out all day. Had a big day recording for the Daleks podcast and catching up with cool people. How are we all doing? Sean says, Tiger time. How are we, my beautiful people? Looking forward to tonight. It's a very chilly night, I've got to say. I've got the heater on. I've got the door closed. We are roughing it tonight, chat. We are roughing it when it's cold, man. See there, lot? Got me Druzy Guernsey up. Hey, Sean, I don't fuck about, mate. I don't fuck about. Yes, I had my tea, put that up. Repping my man, my main man, Druzy. We do love a bit of Druzy on this channel. He's a good friend of this channel. Top guy. Is? Hey, Clive. It is, in it, Smitter. Mark, how are you? Hey, Gav. The North remembers, mate. Mate, winter is coming. Bruh, winter is coming. Just had a text. Who is it? Someone's trying to buy something. So that should be good. Brettles, I hope it goes well. Thank you, says. Sean, why not? Nice mocking with the shirt. It's good, isn't it? It looks nice, don't you think? I can't believe he wore. I can't believe he wore Charlie Curnow's number. Do you know what I mean? I thought we were mates, man. But game about to commence, and here we are. We are a go, gosh. And Dawson clears it down the line. Not much doing. IQ got the afro back, which is nice to see. You love to see it. We haven't seen that for a while. Why is my clock not working? There we are. And a little clearing kick. Misses everyone. Not the start that Adelaide want. And into the boundary it goes. It isn't it? It's YouTube, Druzy. Yeah, so all proceeds went to charity. Down the line, kicks in, and Nick Murray double-handed spoil. And Hugo Hall-Kahan sees it out of behind. Hey, Buzz City, how are you, mate? How good is that? I haven't heard the Darude song for, like, years, man. Do you remember when that, like, used to be the big thing? And Tiesto, do you remember him? Like, when I used to go out on the old beverages, that was the big thing. Hey, Buzz City, good luck, mate. Long time no see as well. Michael Bisping on the beers. That'll be all right. Surely a free kick to Darcy Cameron in the ruck there. He was absolutely manhandled. Quick hands from Ned Long, goes no way. Boots the kick forward, though. Dawson wrapped up in that tackle. Samuel Berry gets the kick going down the line. Good hands there by Josh Rochelle. Good kick, Tex. I'm good, Cam Corp. How are you? Yeah, why are they booing IQ? I feel like something happened years ago. DD. Well, I do like to rep my hoodies that I've got from Homey, because they do help homelessness. So I do like to rep them. When the Beatles, Smitter, hey, that would have been a good night out. What was like a go-to, like, Smitter, we're out in the club, early 70s. What songs are the rage? Ah, that was it, Atouche. Yo, yo, like the bifter. Shot at goal! And a behind. Adelaide have the first score of the evening. That was it. Thank you, says. I knew there was something. Bit mad to boo him, to be fair. Look, each to their own. It's a little bit, like, for me, that's a little bit stupid. Worrell, quick hands. Neil Bullen, no look handball, finds Max Michelani. And out to the right. Hey, good luck, Jai. I'll rate that, Marion. Fair enough. Oh, Tiger Time, I agree. I just think that's like a ridiculous reason to boo someone. Who was the guy Port used to boo? Was it Zach Merritt because he dobbed in Finlayson? Oh, encore une fois. Smitzy, you can't beat it. Evening, Joes. Marion, that's a bit harsh. I'm good, Albert. How are you? I hope you're right, mate. I'm Cowton, Buzz City. Ball comes in and seen through for a behind. You know what? Interesting story about IQ. Saw him play for Dandenong when he was a kid in a game at Dandenong, and it was the worst I've ever seen. I have never seen anyone so clean in the wet, man. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Like, it was a monsoon, and he was absolutely phenomenal. Like, one of the best games I've ever seen in the wet. The Schwannies, Buzz City. Out the back here. Hey, Jess, how are you? Nice kick. Slobber, who the fuck's Greg? Hey, Alex, how are you? Hey, Raina, how are you doing? I have Mariam. Did you fix it? Hey, Susan, how are you, my darling? It is, isn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing Cody. Did you fix him? Did you fix the deletion? There, he should come back now. I've just redone it. So he should come back. He'll have like a 5-second timeout and then come back. Buzz City, let us know you can see this. Admins accidentally pressed the wrong button. Ah, cool. Thank you, chat. Well done. Well done, mods. Oh, that's awesome, that guy. Hey, that's a great chance. Hey, James. It's been a fairly quiet game, mate. Fairly quiet game. Great kick there. Opens up to Ben Keays. Nah, it's all right, Buzz C. Mate, good luck this weekend. Great kick into Saligo. Yeah, I've seen that, Jez. I'm not too sure why they don't play in grass. Here we are. Jordan Dawson opens up. Left foot bomb. And a behind. Up the Hornets. Noah, yeah, I have seen it. The Schwannies. The Schwannies. You know what? I have never, ever understood, to Slobbo's point. Maybe I've got it. I don't think Carlton supporters whinge that. I think genuinely that, and I'd hate to compliment Essendon, but I think Essendon and Carlton have been fairly calm considering how barren it's been for so long. Ball comes in, chance for Ned Long, and we have our first here at the AO. Good start. Collingwood have been, you would say, with due respect to Collingwood, they have been probably the weaker side at the minute. But they have done what they needed to do. And they have the first. They have been Buzz City. It is Tiger time. Yeah, I agree. No, I genuinely think they've been fairly like Collingwood, like Essendon and Carlton, considering where they've been for so long. I actually like just going from a soccer opinion. Man United fans were way more erratic quicker than them two have. Ball comes in. Nick Murray does well to spoil. Ball last, puts himself in trouble. Great work by McStay. Gets the kick away. That is a world-class finish. What a goal. Kerno was brilliant for you, yeah. Yeah, I remember that on account. Why did that happen? Gav, talk me through this bed. A mechanical bed? Well, you know, the defensive effort from there was absolutely brilliant. Has to be said. $10. You'd love to see some football content from you, not about Premier League, and I don't know who else would like it, but I'd love it in the off-season. Ampol, it's definitely something we're looking at doing, mate, so stay tuned. And there's a chance here for Membry here. From that clearance, straight away, Membry got straight away from Worrell. This is an easy start. And Collingwood come out of the blocks hard. They've got that goal, and they look by far the better side. You see, I'd agree with that, Tiger Time. It's not going to have the distance. McStay flies. Anderson tries to get the kick away. And we have a behind. They definitely go, like, upset quicker than any other fan base. I totally agree with you. Dinked out by Hall Kahan. Turnover straight away, though. Collingwood just hemorrhaging them in at the minute. And Adelaide in a little bit of a strife. We saw this a couple of weeks ago with Adelaide, and they fought their way back in. McStay puts down the mark. Clever by De Goey and desperate from Michelani. 2-2, 0-2. Hey, enjoy Buzz City. Great for you to stop by, mate. Wish you all the best, my friend. Good luck for the rest of the year, buddy. Ben Keays goes down the line. Tex, was he infringed by how? And the ref says yes. I will do, Buzz C. Tex Walker going to take the free kick. Adelaide desperately really need to get some reward here. Yeah, Noah, that is a great description. I've been on their fan cams invited 2 times. 2 times for, like, after we've beaten them. And, like, they the first time we beat them, they were, like, 3rd killing it. And, like, they were, like, saying season over, man. And I was like, fucking hell, I wish we were this good. Like, I wish we were this good that we lose 1 game. Like, and we could afford to be dramatic. Nick Dacos here off halfback, trying to get something going for the Pies. He goes through the corridor. It's a nice-looking kick. Anderson takes a great mark on Worrell. I'm looking forward to watching that video at the end of this quarter, Gav, that you've sent me. Great intercept by Neil Bullen. Tries to ask for the 50. Umpire says play on. Oh, Neil Bullen. It's started now, Roblox, mate. Quick hands inside. Anderson gets the kick away onto the goal square. Separation was created. And out of bounds we go. Oh, DD, that's niche. Well, says it usually means that you fancy your parents, innit? Theseus. Do you remember him as well? Theseus, speak for us, Theseus. Jeff, mate, here's Brass Monkeys. Good intercept mark by Jeremy Howe. What is... Says, you might know this. Who's the Greek that we're thinking about that is the complex? Is it Sophoma complex? Sofa complex? I'm sure it's Soph or Sos. The Greek dude who was arrogant. Kick it, go! Oh, yes. Great goal by Dawson. Adelaide are back in it. No, Oedipus is having relations. No, I'm not. I've got my trackies on. What is it? Says, what is it? They did need that. Well words as well. Typical Crows goal, that. Turnover from nothing. Turn and go. Quick handball goal. You know what? We'll Google it in the half first. Good work, Roblox, asking that. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna bite. Sophomania. Sophomania. Yeah, that's a good call, DD. Fred, you know what? Can I just say the no-look handball is the most annoying trait in AFL because it looks great if it comes off, but it looks foolish if it doesn't. Miller goes down this right. He's looking at half forward. Oh, Philford puts it down. Tap down. Peatley nowhere to go. Cameron gets it out. Nick Dacos. Bumbly ball. He nearly tackles his brother. Quick hands. Saligo. Works very quickly. Was there a hold? There was. And Thilthorpe gets the free. Tough. I don't mind that. Yeah, DD. Oh, Rich Ewan, that's another one. But that's the last touch out of bounds rule was created, that. Jess, it's funny how it works, isn't it? Yeah, I hate the over-the-top handball. That's quality by you, Chills. Will it swing back? Very Robbie Williams, that. Swing when you're winning. 2 goals, 2. Goals, 2 to goals, 2. Great game so far. Sean, though, I always find, you know what's the best trait from your Magpies? Is you guys just can stay in a game and then kill it. Says we've been very, you know what? Do you get this from any other channel? 1 minute we're talking about etiquette of weeing in a toilet seat, and the next we're having philosophical discussions about Greeks. I don't reckon there is a channel in the world that exists like this. What is a rock or a mint, in your opinion? A polo. Be a really good name for a band, Hunter, wouldn't it? The Sophomores? Quick hands, intercepted by Michelani. Out the back we go. Miller goes down that right. Oh. Perryman just can't get it. Big wrestles to the line. Guy is. Says you would be the top of my list. Not sure what KO did there. Have you noticed KO? I swear, poetry, you know what? I wanted to be a poet. That was like my dream job when I was 15. My granddad wouldn't let me, though. Which is fair enough. He paid the bills. Tap down. Oh, nearly brought down Billy Frampton. Gets it out, and Josh Dacos winds it to Jeremy Howe, who bites off that wing kick. Good work by Nankervis. Works him under the ball. Fred, I did hear that excuse from him. And I'll be honest, I'm not too sure. Do you know what I mean? I'm not too sure that is legit, to be honest. Am I familiar with Sappho? Wasn't she an ancient poet? Here we are, Finbar Marley from 50. It looks good off the right peg. Oh, that is purely dancer. Good goal. Pom, grow your beard out. I'm not growing my beard out, mate. He goes fucking ginger, bro. Like, I cop enough abuse, man. Look, never give a red rag to a bull. Fred, not a bad kick, though, kid. Hunter, I have noticed, but I have genuinely also noticed, you know when it does die and then come back? Sometimes I am like up with live TV because my granddad has it on the aerial, our father-in-law, so I can actually hear it sometimes. Sean, no, it doesn't. I'm glad that someone else does tough. Bit of a ruck battle going on here. Sam Berry. Well done, De Goey. He was out there. 5 minutes to play. And with a poet, I'm not that type of poet that I'm just like a performing monkey rapper. Do you know what I mean? Like, you put 50 cents in me and I just bust out a poem. Not one of them monkeys with cymbals. That could be a front on free kick, and it is. Tex Walker. Smitzer, I'm gonna do a bit of streams. Gav, you know what? My claim to fame is I won a national award. We got $10,000 for the school I was at because we had to rewrite All the World's a Stage, the sonnet by Shakespeare. And I rewrote that for, like, the time period. So I was 13, so what's that? 98? Still at school, that. It's still on the wall. Good goal. 4 goals too. Pommy's poems. Says, yeah, I love poetry. I always wanted to be the Pope Laureate. So, yeah. Can't wait to go to university to study English literature. But, yeah. I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to. That dream died. Goal 700 knackers. G'day, mate. How are you? That's insane, isn't it, really? But it's not surprising he's been around for fucking ages. But my poetry probably wouldn't go very well because I like my favourite poet of all time, Sylvia Plath. So I like that dark, gothic kind of energy. Oh, really, DD? Send it through. Yeah, Sean, in our household when I was a kid, the only 3 subjects we had to be good at. History, English, because history taught critical thinking. English, obviously, and maths, great for everything. They were the 3 things. Our butler's name was James. We see his face no more. For what he thought was H2O was H2SO4. Ah, DD. Jackson, mate, quite true. I always want to own something signed by Sylvia Plath. Like, she was like, honestly, like the Blackberry Bush touched my soul as a kid. Touched my soul. So, yeah, I loved history. Geography, I really like geography, but then I had this teacher called Mr. Lynch, right? So because it was quite well known that I am of gypsy blood, he used to refer to me as a gyppo all the time. And I really enjoyed geography until he just referred to me as that for a solid year. And I just stopped liking geography. Like, I just literally switched off for that. Like, he absolutely peppered me all the time for a year. Like, made jokes about fucking, you don't really need geography, do you, Jippo? You'll just, like, work with your uncle making concrete and shit. Like, absolute, just heckled me behind for Saliga. So, yeah, I never really got into geography. Do you know what I mean? So, I hate to be that guy. But I used to like it. But that literally, he took a dislike to me. And he just did that like all the time, like generally, even if it was good. Sean, you see, that's why I think you'll be a good teacher, because you won't. The boy stood on the burning deck with a pocket full of crackers. Fuck, I know that. Who is that? Good goal there by Lipinski. 3 goals too. Oh, Jess, that's going to kill me, because that's English. Is that Felicia? Oh, what's the surname? You've got me now in A-level English. Oh, what's the surname, Jess? Jess, help me. It's a poet. Female poet. Felicia. That's it. Thank you, Dee Dee. That was going to absolutely do my head in. What a mark by Tex. Tex is on fire early doors. Absolute fire early doors. Hey, Josh, how are you, mate? Yeah, Sean, that's the thing that I love and hate about the pies. If you don't kill them, they will eventually get you at the end. You've got to blow them away. Tex, very purposeful run-up. He kicks beautifully through the ball. 5 goals, 3 goals, 2. Did that kid just hit the griddy? I'm good, Josh, mate. Thank you. Good, man. Says, I've always found archaeology fun. It's a goal fest, guy. But Sean, you're in like a beautiful area now, aren't you? Because like you will never get them kind of teachers that like we had when we grew up. But yeah, I never forget him, Mr. Lynch. You know what, as well, right? Mr. Lynch, I actually saw him in a bar. Saw him in a bar when I was 23. And he literally looked at me and walked out of the pub with like had a full drink. So I never got the chance to confront him. Hey, Akka, how are you, mate? What's that Texas kid? I didn't know. Good job I didn't take piss out of him. Someone was wearing my top, mate. PommyInOz sponsored. Tries to switch the kick in, and that will see us through the quarter. A goal fest here at the AO. Collingwood managing to stay in it, but Adelaide just towards the end got a couple of cheap frees, and they're back ahead. Hey, Woody, I'm good, mate. How are you, my friend? I agree, Jess. Sean, yeah, I never got to speak to him. You know what, as well? I had, like, one of my favourite moments ever is we had a guy called Mr. McMillan, and he was a proper hard ass, but I actually coached him for golf for 2 years. I genuinely, like, he was so different once I was an adult. It was, like, bizarre as well. Like, he was actually a really good guy. Like, a really, really, really good guy. And, like, it just... When you get them, like, different, like, interpretations of, like, teachers... Yeah, Knackers, I saw that. And you know what? It breaks my heart because, like, why are we changing a game that is so fundamentally beautiful? Hey, Akka, I appreciate you, mate. Great to have you here. We used to have women in the 80s who did TV advertisements. I'll post it in Discord. All right, send it. You know what? A good friend of mine, one of the most... Gav, you would have loved this guy. He's on my Facebook. Worked with him for years. Richard Linley. He quit his job, right? And he was a marine biologist, and he quit that job, came back home because he got a girl pregnant, and he worked at school. And then he bought a boat, and like he sails around, and it's like a reenactment thing. And like now he lives on an island, like in the middle of Scotland, but he's got like his own boat. And like, what a way to spend his life, man. Like, it seems the most interesting thing I've ever seen, like marine biology. And I don't even like animals. Yeah, Sean, I find history the most important thing in the world. And Woody, she is, mate. I hope you are too, my friend. I hope you are as well, mate. Yeah, I find like archaeology would be amazing. You know what puts me off archaeology though is one of my dreams when I was a kid was to visit the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the pyramids of Giza, and the Taj Mahal, right? And the two most disappointing experiences of my life are the Taj Mahal, because right behind the Taj Mahal, right, there's just like, we're talking the most immense poverty I've ever seen. Most immense poverty, because it's got the Ganges, right? It costs like loads of money to be buried on the Ganges. There's like people doing it on the fly, man, behind it. It's like really sad to see. So that ruined Taj Mahal for me. And then I went to the pyramids of Giza, and there's like a fucking landfill. You don't see this unless you go there. There is like a landfill about 500, 700 meters, right? Shit just blowing, man. They don't show you this on TV. Off its tits. Like off its tits. So the two of the more disappointing moments of my life. Ah, guy, that's cool. Yeah. Look, he was one of the most fascinating cats. Like, I would love, like, he's one of the most interesting people I've ever had a beer with, was this Richard, because he just knew shit, like, of the local aquatic life and stuff. So it was actually quite interesting. Oh, Tiger Time, right, that. Yeah, says, honestly, it broke my heart. Like, I was so excited to go and see it, because my nan used to have a Queen Nefertiti. Yeah, Mike, he was one of the few that exposed it. One of the few that exposed it. Jess, I agree. But one of the few that exposed it. Do I eat Tim Tams? I don't mind a Tim Tam. Where else is disappointing that I've seen? You know, a controversial one here, a real controversial one, is, and this is going to break people's hearts, but you know, Paris, I think, is the most overrated city in the world. Like, genuinely the most overrated city in the world. I would put it in like the top 5 of the worst cities I've ever visited. Like, it's genuinely gash. Rich Hugh and Spawn, but it is genuinely so overrated, man. Like, so overrated. Like, I didn't think it was, like, I don't get it. And this might be the northerner in me, but you know the Eiffel Tower? It's exactly the fucking same as Blackpool Tower. But Blackpool's got better food. See, I didn't mind Bordeaux, Woody. You know the cleanest city I've ever been to? Berlin. Berlin, like, Germans, as much as I give them shit, fuck me. Like, their cities are absolutely amazing. Like, and I hate to say it. And I hate to say it, genuinely actually all right people, but I'll never say that again. But they're actually all right Germans, just no sense of humour. You can't have cracks with Germans. Kyle, honestly, disappointing. Here we go. Yeah, LS. But is what it is. You know, one thing that I like about Germany? I've never had an Uber Aussie. I found the taxi drivers the most rudest in Paris, but I also think it's because I'm English. See, I like them niche ones, though, Jess. I like the niche ones. I like the niche tourist things. Tough. I do love a little bit of history, mate. They have got good discipline, mate. Do you know? I've got a theory why Germans aren't funny. Gav, do you know why? Because the German accent isn't nuanced; it's angry. So, like, crazy. Yeah, you never. Like, it's the same as England, though. You don't want to go into London. You want to go like north. Oh, Woody, look at you being all travelled and ting. You see, Woody, that's why you're quite a complex creature. Nick Dacos off the left, the Boonana and a behind. Yeah, LS, it's kind of nuanced with Germans, though, isn't it? Like, but the German vocabulary is just like I love you, ich liebe dich. It like there's no way you can say that in a positive light. All right? But they are really nice people, the Germans, I'll admit. Ah, is that holding the ball? Tex wraps him up. Umpire says no. Neil Boulan kicks it into no man's land, and Howe will see it out with Maynard's help. Russians. You know what? Russians are actually all right when they've had a. That Russians are all right when they've had a few beers. Like they're good value. Probably controversial to bring them up. Ukrainians are all right as well. Very standoffish, but once you get in with a Ukrainian, you're kind of set for life. They're like fucking like brothers. Quick handball. Oh, that's beautiful. Max Michelani on this left. I'm sorry, that was Danny Curtin on this left. Nice into Finbar. I appreciate you, DD. I'll check it out. Tex wants the free. Howe gets them cleared. And Josh Dacos with Perryman into the half-forward line. Calvin Ayer. Unfortunately, he wasn't in the RAF. He was in the Marines, so he was on the land, unfortunately. But that's the case. Always good to bring up the war to the Germans. Hey, Langy, how are you? It depends, Jess. I like a filthy Australian accent. So I kind of like the Bogan accent, but I married Mrs. Pommy, who has one of the more well-spoken accents I've ever heard. Like, she's incredibly posh. Sean, mate, honestly. Tags! Oh, what a mark! Who's my favourite dictator? It's a fucking bad bunch, isn't it, mate, that? I'll go with Sacha Bowen Cowan. In the he was all right. Yeah, Langy, how you doing? Czechia Republic, mate. Guy, I bet he's got some good stories. We did. Akey. What a goal from Tex. Tex never misses from them angles. I was trying to think of who's a good dictator, but then I was like, by definition, dictators are usually bad guys. So I was like, how can I answer this out of respect for you asking the question, but not get cancelled? It's a tough one, that. Good question, that. I was like, oh, they're all bad, man. I was like, I'm trying to think of a good one. I was like, there's got to be like fucking, like a really positive one. Emperor Palpatine. Yeah, he wasn't bad, actually. Palpatine was all right. Kim Jong-un's hair. What you on about? I'm offline. You know where I'd love to go? I'd love to visit North Korea. Like, you can go on them tourist things. Absolutely froth shit like that. Would froth it. I'd probably get arrested, though, because I couldn't be... I like to do my own thing when I travel. Walker! Oh! Oh, he's declared it touched. That's beautiful to see. Calvin, that's crazy. That's pretty good, that LS. I didn't know that, but good call, mate. Is that true, Rainer? I'd love to visit it. I'd love to visit. Like, I just love like learning cultures. That's beautiful from Tex. Don't get enough of that in the AFL. Mate, I rate the GN, though. I rate the general knowledge, bro. Millerer inside. Tex is lurking. Spoiled off the pack. De Goey tries to get it out. Darcy Cameron wrapped up. And Ed Allen lays a robust tackle. I do, only Carlton. Rat poison, niche. Oh, Philthorpe, mark in the front. And Texan Philthorpe looking good. They are tiger time, which is what Carlton failed to do last week. Put that pressure on. Just knew the struggle this game. We just, you know what? Credit to, this is like what we failed to do to you guys, putting pressure on that transition. Oh, City, good day, mate. Really? You know what, Rainer? This is something I want to learn about. That's crazy. Who do you reckon that is? Do you reckon that could be like the man? Who did Gav block? Have you fixed it? Tell me you fixed it. Evening, Lana. Quick kick. quick hands. This is Adelaide. Just if they get their game going, this could be very, very over quickly. Collingwood need to just curb this momentum a bit, which they're usually good at. De Goey puts in a lacy kick and a good intercept mark by Cumming. That is amazing, says. No, it's all right, Gav. Don't worry. Thilthorpe. That's a shocking kick. Did they keep it in? Dan Curtin's played that off well. Quick hands from De Goey. De Goey looks to switch it up. It's a dangerous kick and Cumming cuts it off. That's amazing, says. Oh, big body there from Puncher. Wrapped up in the tackle, not holding the ball when Dawson creates the stoppage. Tiger time, spot on, mate. How are you feeling about this weekend, mate? How are your Tigers going to get on? I feel like you've got a win in you before the end of the season. What do you think? I want to know how Gav does it. Where is that goal burn, did you say? Nick Murray takes them on. Risky. Great pick-up there from Perryman. McStay goes back inside. Good hands. Great running from Rankine and Nankervis. Rankine grabs him holding the ball. Great work. They just stay in it, don't they? What else is there to visit in New South Wales that's like worth going, like countryside-wise? Look, I've got a video coming out tomorrow at Old City about Amati. We deep dive him. So stay tuned, my friend. Dede's a very good player and he's a real circuit breaker for them. Calvin, I hope so, mate. I'm confident too. The road out New South Wales. I don't mind a bit of water, mate. Park's dish. Tapped down by Darcy Cameron. He tries to handball it across. Bo McQuarrie lurking. No look handball by Rankine. We talked about that. And he just loses possession easily. But Dawson wraps up Nick Dacos. Hangs on a bit too long. Ned Long's getting in there to support him. The dish. I don't think so, says. Dapto Dogs goes hard. Would Mrs. Pom appreciate that, though? Oh, Howe flies in. Ball comes to ground. Tex tries to spin away. You could argue that was his prior. Umpire says no stoppage. I'm going to do some historical things in the off-season. We're going to do some re-watches as well, Jess. Some re-watch-alongs. Neil Bullen from 50 out drives it towards the goals. Misses right. 7 goals 5, plays 3 goals 3. Is the dish you're referring to that one that they send messages to deep space? Rich Ewan, I could see how if he doesn't stay at Collingwood, 100%, but I don't think Sidebottom would get picked up. Ah, says, so it is what I was thinking of. I would like to see that. Yeah, I like the Dawson on him, Smitter. Antonio, thoughts on Sammy Gaither? Look, very strong. I mean, I'd say him and Jack Pickett are in that teens to 30. I think from 15 to 40. Hair's length, it's pick your poison. Shot at goal and a behind from Ben Keays. But Very, very versatile. His ability to get the aerial ball is good. Very good. I'll have to check it out, Saz. Rest in peace, Sam Neill, as well. Is it a good movie? Dished out, side bottom, down this left, goes up the line, and a good mark there from Worrell. Looks to switch it up. I'll check it out. Antonio, well, I mean, if you get what... I think Archie Butler is the right move for me. Tough. Look, got to educate my kids on Aussie culture with them being proud Australians. So if you're telling me it's an Australian classic, family afternoon fun. What real Australian film? What's the drag queens one? That's got the dude, Mr. and the agent from Matrix. Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Say that a few times. I did, Jess. Looking forward to that for his the Indigenous round game. Their pressure has been really good, Tiger Time. They've really done their homework. Says that's a good watch. That's a good watch. Yeah, I reckon Van Hattem is a lock. And it makes sense for Richmond's list. I think with Essendon, Ethan Herbert would really suit what they're building. Really, DD? Mad Max, I know that's an Australian classic as well. I've seen that. That's the murder one, isn't it, Gav? Bad Boy Bubby, I haven't seen it. Is it a good movie? Flipped out, Maynard goes backwards, crisp, punts it forward, and the pressure is good. Breaker Moran, I'll have to check that out. What's the one I'm thinking of? It's got the guy who's Wolverine, and it's set in World War II. What's that movie I'm thinking of? Kicked into half forward. Good mark by Worrell. Rabbit-proof fence and brand new day. Ah. Bad boy Bubby. You know what? I'm going to add this to my Bad Boy Bubby. Give me a sec. I'll tell you. If I watch it. Hey, Edwina, how are you? I'm good, Mr. Cop. How are you? I'm sure he's like a sheep herder going to war. Oh, it's actually called Australia. It's actually called Australia. What? Why shouldn't I do it? What's wrong with it? And a free kick here, Adelaide. Don't do it. Now you see. Now you make me want to do it. I'm wearing the. It's the homeless charity, the Homies one. Kick it, go. Oh, I wouldn't watch it with the kids. But now you're saying not to watch it. Now I want to watch it. Like, you guys... No wives. You're gonna you're gonna make me watch it on my own. You're gonna make me have a Dan day on his own. Oh, you see, now I want to fucking watch it now. Clockwork Orange, yes, I have seen it, yeah. Stanley Kubrick. Well, we watched it at school. We had that was part of our English Lit for year 12 on how, like, macabre entertainment can be. Handball across. Maynard clears it. Oh, Patrol in the Skies. A little bit of a flop there from Adelaide. Good work from Worrell. Oh, Bolas puts himself in trouble. Millerer gets it out and Worrell goes through the corridor. Samberry has to hand there. Jackson, I will give that a check. I do like my alternate history. Yeah, says, look, law of averages say you're telling me it's right, but there's the weird part of me likes to go against the grain. This is why I got into trouble, you see, a lot as a kid. 5 minutes to play. And a dead cat. The club, yeah. I do want to find a decent version of that. To pet dead cat. We could do a watch-along on stream of the club. Because surely that's on YouTube with it being a niche Australian movie. The club, that is, not Bad Boy Bubby. To be fair, though, I don't get, like... my brain is really good at separating pretend from real. But, you know, one thing that scares me, this is a niche thing, anything with demonic possession has always freaked me out. That always scares me. Is it good, Rat Poison? Like, is it good storyline stuff? Because sports movies are always hard. G'day, Andrew. How are you, mate? Okay, Raina. Like, genuinely, the fact that you are so strong about it, chat, I won't watch it because you're so strong about it. Night, mate. Love you. I hope you feel better in the morning, mate. And what a goal from Scott Pendlebury. 4 goals, 3, 7 goals, 6. Yeah, my youngest isn't feeling very well today. He's been in bed with mummy and daddy all night. Bless him. He's a little bit sick. Yeah, Rat Poison, it's just merely that kind of shit scares me, man. Just because, like, the whole thought of someone controlling my body, that is extra supernatural, really freaks me out. Yeah, I want to watch it then at Ake. I think that would be a good, like, watch-along for us to do. I get some popcorn, have a movie night with Pom in the off-season. Watch Bad Boy Bubby and get cancelled. Old Angry Shot. What's that about? Here's Nick Dacos. Can you get them going? I've watched them because says I've got something wrong with me. I watch them even though they terrify me. Because there's something wrong with me. My earliest memory of something demonic is The Exorcist. Really, Mark? You see, I like them kind of things. It's a good movie as well, isn't it, Guy? Okay. DD. But my brother made me watch. You see, I saw Serbian film at university. That was cooked. Aka. That cooked me. That, but my brain can separate pretend from real, so I can kind of get okay by it. But even though I'm not an active religious believer, I am willing to believe that there is something there. Hey, Rational Roman, how are you? So that kind of shit freaks me out. Really freaks me out. Kicked in, and tell you what, Worrell Curtin have really patrolled just the edge of 50 incredibly well with their intercept. Tough. So there is some really good ones. Yeah, I'm with you. Dacos and intercepted by Worrell. That was very good. Jess, I like these. I do like some recommendations. I do indeed. Says it is spot on. Look, Mark here by mistake. I wouldn't say that I am incredibly religious, but I believe in something that's out there. I've watched the first Conjuring. What a mark by Howe. Through traffic in front of goal. We can do tough. If everyone would like that, we could do that. Yeah, Rat Poison, we watched it at uni. They're the kind of things, like when there's, I don't know how you feel and you feel, chat. When it's violence without a purpose of the storyline, it's just kind of like gratuitous. I'm not a big fan of that. I'll watch it. See, this is what we said, Sean. This is what happens. I would like a little movie watch along. I think that'd be sick. We could all get popcorn, our rugs, and just watch it. Aka. Just Port Adelaide's basically a snuff movie. Yeah, Jackson, I'm with you. No, I wasn't calling you out, Sean. I'm just saying this is what I meant. You guys how are you 2 goals in this? Data, yeah, we can do that. I reckon it would be good. Here we are. Peatling goes inside. Smothered down. Dan Houston got a good kick on him. Drills it up. McStay creates the separation. Was he pushed in that contest? Umpire says no. Don's party, what's that about? Hunter, mate. Fuck. You could see that, couldn't you? I really like it, Jess. I did a video about it earlier in the week. I really like it. I think he'll set them up from a great boundary, a great base. Yeah, and coming from where there is a cult steeped in part of my culture as well, I've seen some pretty weird things that are hard to explain growing up. So it's something that I don't mess with. I hear no evil, see no evil, but it does freak me out. Nick Dacos, side bottom, drills it in. Oh, double fist spoils. And 30 seconds to go. McStay keeps it in. They're going to have to be careful, Adelaide, here. They're overusing the ball in the back half. Miller. Oh, has that stayed in? McStay. Oh, what a goal. That is 2 defensive efforts. 2 big goals from McStay. Is it a good film? We could do an election watch along if you want. Mate, I'll do a watch along about anything you want. Anything you want, we could do that. I reckon we could make that fun. I reckon we could 100% do a watch along about anything. The defensive efforts from McStay. Sean, what about them 2 defensive efforts creating 2 great goals? Never gave up. Can do. I still think we should do we should do like a live stream of watching someone else's fan cam and do it together. Punted forward 3 seconds. And that is the half. And we have got a game on our hands here. Adelaide have done incredibly well, but Collingwood have pegged them back. And Collingwood are just in this game. Just in this game. They have been very, very solid. So this is going to be an intriguing one. So chat, we will be back at 9 p.m. Chat, we will have a little half-time siesta. But that, you know what, chat, that went by super quick as well, can I just say? It didn't feel like it was an hour and a half. Felt like we'd been here 10 minutes. Chat, we will be back at half hour. I'm going to go and put my eldest to bed as well. I'm a good guy. But we'll be back at 5 minutes to 9. Chat, 5 minutes to 9. So make sure you like the stream if you go and do something else and come back. But I will love you and leave you. YouTube rabbit hole. You know what, actually, Mark? That is coming up. Mrs. Pom loves ghost hunting, so we will do that. Flat Earth, I went down that rabbit hole. The rabbit hole I've been going down at the minute, actually, this has been recent, Jackson. Do you want a crazy rabbit hole I've been going down? Is animals that people thought were extinct that have come back, that have been found. Or there's this guy I'm watching, what's he called? But it's like animals that have only ever been seen once. Absolutely off its tits. Like, there is like a 9 foot, it's called a shovel whale, and it's found off the coast of Australia and New Zealand, right? And it's only been found dead, right? But it's fucking huge. And they found like 2, a mummy and a baby. Absolutely off its rocker, bro. Like, I love shit like that. He's called Forrest Gallant. Really, really good. Really, really good. Would recommend Forrest Gallant. Really good things. Hey, Sean. Sleep well, my friend. I hope you're all right, mate. Good luck tomorrow. Keep smashing it, mate. So, chat, we will be back in 15 minutes. Which show am I watching? Jackson, which show am I watching? Flick me a message anyway. Chat, halftime break. Back at 8:55. Yeah, I've just seen Corey Enright, next Carlton coach, evidently. Get around it, chat. We can be excited now, and then tomorrow. Seb, man, that is going well, mate. I saw one drink. How good? Hey, night, mate. Much love. Love you. Sleep well. I'm looking forward to the second half of a pretty good game here. Which was the Mad Max with the blind guitar player? That was quite a good movie. Is it Fury Road? The Duff Warrior? Yeah, Fury Road. I enjoyed that. Is that controversial? Yeah, I didn't mind that. Haven't seen Mad Max, the originals, for ages. Like years, chat. I agree, Mark. I'm looking forward to getting excited about Corey Enright. And then, like, 7 years in, hating him. No, no, Langy. How are you going anyway? You see, look, I knew it was controversial. I haven't seen the old ones for ages. I was like young. I was like a teenager. I can't wait to see Enright. I'm looking forward to it, Rat Poison. Tell you what, Gav has done a great job. Congratulations, Gav. Yeah, evidently it's down to him and Kelly. Rich Ewan. Yeah, so... Yeah, Mad Max I haven't seen for ages because Mad Max 2's the Road Warrior, isn't it? With the feral dude, feral kid or whatever it is. He's finished that. He's finished that. He's finished that bed. Looks good. Yeah, because they've changed Melbourne jail, haven't they? Into, isn't it like a restaurant now? Now, that kitchen's never getting finished. I don't think so, Double Dummy. Yeah, tough, because me and Mrs. Pom on one of our first dates went for like a ghost tour of the jail. But yeah, it's like something weird now. You know what, Jeff? I don't know if you're still here. I was reading about that Soul Gamer. That's crazy in North Korea. I've got a feeling that we do, Rich Ewan. I've got a feeling that one more goes. Yeah, Rainer, sorry, it was you. Sorry, yeah. That's crazy. Who do you reckon that is? Do you reckon that is Kim Jong? Like, surely that is, isn't it? Surely that's him. Like, surely that is Kim Jong. Like, that can't be just like a random North Korean. Yeah. Mrs. Pom, where were we planning to do that ghost hunt? Ararat Lunatic Asylum, so stay tuned. We'll be doing a night. Atush, that could be off-season content, you and me in North Korea. Only counting and Pom abroad. Can you imagine that? When Atush, when we go up to like a secret North Korean policeman and start singing Light the Bifter, and we end up doing 50 years to a life.
Sorry, it's called Ardale.
Ardale, sorry.
Ardale goes towards Ararat Lunatic Asylum.
We will do tough. Can we find out what games he's downloaded, Rainer? What, try and get Sophie Aspen number 1? I think I'll be all right, though, man. I back myself that I'll be fine. Says, yeah, so we're arranging, like, an overnighter. Yeah, all them places are cooked. Little T. Let's do it. Here we go. Third quarter about to commence and tap down. Big, big, big quarter up. I love Paddy the Baddie, mate. I love Paddy the Baddie. We haven't gone to it yet. It's going to be off-season, that. Me and Mrs. Pom are going with a couple of friends. So, off-season. Hey, we should catch up and have a beer. Counter-Strike is so... Mate, honestly, that's such a good game. Says it is crazy. Like, it's crazy. You know what I like about Paddy Acker as well is how normal he is. Lipinski here gets the handball from Dacos. Tight angle. I think it's saved on the line. Goal umpire, though, wants the credits. Gagey greater than Paddy. I reckon that'll be a great fight, though. How's he not see that? Rylan, Essendon, just give us the flag. Who do you reckon your next coach is? Hey, mate, not far from me. Pep, can't wait for it. I'll miss you, though, in the Premier League, though, mate. It's not going to be the same without Pep. Great mark from Jeremy Howe. Tell you what, the old guys are absolutely spiffing tonight. De Goey here through the corridor. Drilled into the pocket. Flyers are there, brought down. Miller are under pressure, and they get it clear. Craig, mate, just a lot of love. Separated here. This is nice. Nice build up from Collingwood. Been a more proactive start this second. Pep, well, you know, as a United fan, I hope fucking not. But can I just say, United's away kit, frothing, innit? Houston off a step. Pressure's there. Bo McQuarrie wrapped up in the tackle. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's going to have to see the behind, and Lipinski ushers it through for a behind. 6 goals, 6, 7 goals, 6. Got a game in our hands, chat. James Hurd, Rylan. Forfin, innit? Drilled in. I reckon Kim Jong goes hard in the lobbies. That's a beautiful handball. Rochelle opens up the corridor here. No one there, but Philthorpe's going to give Frampton trouble. That's a great stoppage. Well done. Great away day. You know. Where do you reckon Pep ends up? Italy. There's rumours that England have secretly met with Pep. Ed Allen takes the bounce, bounces it horrifically. Rochelle wraps him up. Nankervis under pressure. This is better from Collingwood. Sam Berry's going to have to be big and strong, and he is, and he gets the handball away. Here comes the hilariously named Isaac Cumming. Inside, good kick, finds Tex, 55 out. Tex says, keep on going, son. Pops up the kick, and Rochelle surely is front on contact, and he gets the free kick. Tiger Time, I love the work you've put into that, my friend. Absolutely love that from you, my friend. Have we had that? Everyone has beaten everyone yet? Has that happened yet? I haven't seen that post. I reckon he would be, I reckon he'd slap on red alert too. Rochelle nails that through. Adelaide need... Fucking love Josh Rochelle, man. I want to go on record here. Has that been done yet, Rich Ewan? Yeah, have you seen that? They're evidently offering him like the biggest contract ever. Give me a sec, chat. My KO has absolutely babbered itself. That's elite, Rich Ewan. It was, wasn't it, Edwina? And that's a great kick from Nick Dacos. Straight out of the centre clearance. And that man, he was Uncle Aka. And you know what I think as well? I think soccer is the way you go. Cheers, Rich Ewan. I didn't see it. I know it. We would have probably had it. I'd love... You know, it's a shame I support United that we couldn't do a rival stream. I'd love to work with Matt Goldbridge. I do have a mutual friend of Matt Goldbridge. A mate of mine used to work in the editing for him. What is the goal umpire doing? He was right in front of the Adelaide defenders. What has gone on there? A touche. Surely that can't count. And that's justice that. It was stiff on Adelaide, 54-42. Neil Bullen tries to get it going forward. McStay is there, though. He has been a real menace in this game. Handball inside. Houston finds Anderson. It's been a very, very seesaw game. Neither side on top at the minute. Pressure's definitely risen, though, from the Pies, which is ominous for Adelaide. Tap down. Nick Dacos just worried out of it. McAndrew punts the kick, though, deep up the ground. Ah, interesting, Rainer. Didi, I rate this. He did, Pat. He did. There we are. Cheers, Langy. Crisp left foot bomb down the wing. What a mark. West short kick. Finds his man, McStay. Peels and goes. Puts in the kick. Side bottom's going to have to be good. Side bottom is good. What a goal. Pies back within a goal. We've got a game on our hands here, chat. You don't either. You don't, Pat. But, yeah, I'd love to work with Mark Goldbridge. You know who else as well? Rory Jennings. I've heard from my mate, Rory Jennings is exactly like he is online in real life as well. It's like not an act, because I always thought it was like just an act. But I'm told he's literally like he is online. Like it's not performative. Yeah, Pat. Like literally what he says. I always thought it was just like content. It's not. Nice kick. Rankin goes inside. This slingshot attack from Adelaide has been pretty good. Josh Dacos dances around. Tell you what, this has gone up a level, chat. Nick Dacos through the corridor, takes one bounce, puts out the kick. It's a booty to McQueary. What a kick. What a kick. Hey, I don't. Yeah, Pat, mate, honestly, yeah, he was telling me that Rory Jennings, like, because I thought it was a character, and he was like, nah. Are they? 54-49? Have I lost time? I've got 12 minutes left, 54-50. Darcy Cameron out of bounds. Oh, thank you, Tiger Time. What is going on in this game? There is so much stopped starting. Yeah, 12-16. And a stoppage here in the middle of the ground. Rankine goes through the corridor. Beautiful kick. Finds Thriller. Walker. Oh, and it's a free kick to Howe. Do you remember when they talked about, I don't know if you remember it, Pet, but do you remember when Rory Jennings said Haaland wouldn't even score 15 goals in his first season in the Premier League? One of my favourite comments. Like, I respect it. Because you've got to go big. But you've got to go big, but you can't just, like, make stuff up. Yeah, no, but yeah, that's Rory Jennings' favourite quote, saying, oh, you can't disrespect Premier League and he won't score as many goals as Danny Welbeck. Quality. Absolute quality. I rate it. Nick Dacos digs the kick away. Side bottom goes down the line. And another mark by Josh Worrell. Josh Worrell's been splendid this afternoon. Absolutely splendid. Goes short. Down the line. Toby Murray. Thrown on the boot. Nice from Rankine. Good little intercept. Can Adelaide build? Quick kick. Big mark there from Perryman. Langy, mate. Yeah, there's no such rule anymore, is there? You know what, Pet, though? How sick. Be honest, I know you're a City man, but how good is the second, the Man United away kit? That blue? That is schmick, brah. Miller can't get the kick away. Ed Allen harasses Dacos, dances out of trouble. Goes inside. Darcy Cameron drills it down the line. 10 minutes to play in this third. Michelani's under a world of pressure. Gets the handball away. Nankervis. Clever by Rankine. Chris was quicker. Ed Allen drills it into the forward line. Good bodywork from West. Oh, yes! What a goal! We have got a game on our hands, chat. You know what? Mrs. Pom's got her first Man United shirt. She wants the pink goalkeeper's kit. Rainer, I really rate this, buddy. Mate, I love the effort you're putting in here, buddy. Big fan. It's one hell of a goal. We've got a game on our hands, haven't we, TT? Yeah, it's really nice, I've got to say. And I've never, ever purchased a goalie kit until I was like, since 1999. I think United finish third, Pep. Thoughts? Anderson, handballs inside. Chris, good through the core. Anderson backs him up. Tighter than a frog's bum. That angle. What a goal. Oh, Collingwood. 3 in a blink of an eye. They are in trouble, Adelaide. Pressure has come. And work to do here, chat. Work to do. I actually think City come back with a bang. It's to help because the goalkeepers says they're the only ones that can use their hands. So it actually stems from it, helps them differentiate, which nowadays they wear gloves and shit like that. So it's pretty obvious. But in the old days, they didn't wear gloves. It's a very niche part of our game. It is, George, it's freezing, brah. It is, Calv. Crazy. And a nice intercept grab there. Frampton dishes it off to Dan Houston. 8 minutes to play in this third. You know what, though? You do appreciate a good goalkeeper's kit, I think, when it's like a nice colour. Camcorp. They're just good at what they do. Saligo looking for options. Adelaide need a settler here. Ben Keays, right wing. Long, no-look handball. Side bottom. Dangerous one inbound. Pendlebury, quick hands. 1-2 with Perryman. Dan Houston drills it up into the middle of 50 and Josh Worrell. Another intercept grab. He's been brilliant down there. Nice short kick. I got it from the charity Homie Greycoats. So they're the ones who do that. They donate all the profits to the homeless shelter in Melbourne. So I got like about 4 from different football clubs. He needs to leave, Pat, because he should be England #1. Thilthorpe, quick hands, Peatling. Ah. Frampton will take the kick back in. Free kick, Collingwood. Rational Roman, I don't mind that, mate. Don't mind that call by you. Lipinski, switch kick. That's a brilliant kick. It's all right, Greg Hills, don't worry, mate. Look, it was banter, so don't feel bad, please, buddy. Sean, mate, what a game. What a turnaround, mate. To be fair, it's hard. I couldn't sleep if Carlton were playing. Great goal. Adelaide now, this is going to be character. Dig deep. Ooh, Pep, like that. Nah, I appreciate you, Greg Hills, mate. Don't worry. You know what? Adelaide wind me up because when they go inside themselves, they are... And then Collingwood wind me up because when you think they're dead, they're... Chester, definitely not over, mate. Definitely not over. Pep, you'll still make the 10, though, unfortunately. Marion, I don't think so. I think England are about 3-4 years away. Free kick against Tex. Five minutes to play, mates. You've got a chance. Anderson versus Miller. It's a good little contest. They wrestle a stoppage in the centre of the ground. And another free kick. This time for him. Yeah, Marion, I think we're in a bit of strife, England. So I think you should be all right. I hate to say it. Dinky little kick finds Maynard. Collingwood have really got their transition game going. Hey, Pat, I'm thinking about starting a soccer channel. Do you reckon that would slap? Down the line, precious Ligo took them on Nankervis. Nowhere to go. Quick handballs. There's a bit of spice in this game. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you, mods. He was getting a little bit, how do you say, OTT? Would that be a fair way to say it? They do score in clusters, mate. Unfortunately, we can't get non-league football on telly because, like, I would love to do like a non-league football channel, but unfortunately, there's no real way of us watching it, which is sad. And a stoppage just in front. Berry gets the free kick, pushing the back. Drills it in. Adelaide need a score here. They all fly. Quick handball from Cameron. He's going to be set upon by Ben Keays and they get a stoppage. They do indeed, says. Are you looking forward to it? It hasn't been very well listed, has it? Have you noticed? Miller punts it back into the mixer. Murray taps it down. That's clever by Rochelle. Tex, great pickup. Nowhere to go. Runs into trouble. Anderson wraps up in the tackle. Forest Green Rovers, Marion, that's really cool. You know, You know, a Lake Dog who does shows with me, he's a Forest Green man. Yeah, Pep, I'm thinking about doing it. What do you reckon? Been weird, haven't they, Ron? How are you doing, mate? Down the line, Ned Long under a bit of pressure, worried out of it by Hugo Hall-Cahan, and they get the stoppage. Been very poor, hasn't it? The pressure, though, in fairness, Adelaide have really succumbed to it. Ben Keays takes the mark, and boy, oh boy, did they need that. Ben Keays dances round IQ, gets the shot away, and it's a shocker. Kicked out of bounds. Yeah, which is crazy because you took it over from Australia, didn't you? It's been a weird one, hasn't it, Rat Poison? Like, their very Adelaide performance. Their best is good, but... Ooh. It's been raining. Ben King would have 100% kicked that goal. Langy, I would, but I am really enjoying the fact that I can sleep till normal times. It's made me very happy. Big Mark, they needed that as well. Finbar Malley. Hey, Danny, how are you? Now, Pat, I just love my football, mate. I'm just a big, like, as you can tell, I just froth my footy. It doesn't get to the line. Ball comes out. Ben Keays, big goal. 9 goals, 6, 10 goals, 6. That has been coming. Tex Walker creates it. Yeah, Doom, why have they been doing that? About 10 minutes ago. We've got a game in our hands here, chap. .43 seconds to play in this third quarter. This has been a great game, chat. Punted forward. Adelaide now, they've just lifted. If they can get a goal just before the end, this would lift the roof at the AO. Yeah, Greyco, mate. One of the more Herculean players. Is he worth watching, Rashford Roman? I've got it on mute, Calvin. So I can't hear what he's saying, but he does like a gripe, doesn't he? Saliga, it's going to be the last chance for a mark. What is going on here? That is shocking. And that should see us out for this quarter. And there it is, 1 quarter to play. 8 points the margin. And we've got intriguing third. An intriguing fourth for weights. 8 points the margin. Adelaide weren't really in that, but somehow they are. I like Connor Iden as well, Marion. Big Connor Iden fan. Nicky's been a flog. You know what? I love how everyone hates Nick Dacos. It's one of my favourite things. How's the outcome affect the ladder? Let's go and have a check, my good man. So 8 points margin. So if Collingwood win this by 8 points, there'll be 11 wins, 7th on the ladder with 106%. If Adelaide come back and win this, they will be level on points, 10% worse than Sydney. So really it's top 4. Yeah, Acker, I'm gonna do a GTA 6 stream, man. 100%, buddy. 100%, mate. Yeah, I'm with you, Hunter. No, I agree with you. I just find... Who did he say his favourite player was, Rainer? Chester, mate. Calm down a little bit, friend. You don't have to be like that. Double W's just worried about your welfare, mate. Why did you do that, Marion? I'm looking forward to playing it, like, hard out. Like, hard out, looking forward to playing that game. I think he'll poll the most for them. Hey, Mike, how you feeling, mate, going into the third? Into that fourth quarter, how you feeling, mate? You've managed to stay with it. I'll rate that, Marion. You banned your ex-wife from your lake house. That's so random, brah. Yeah, I think Shees will finish top 3. Because he'll always... I mean, he'll finish, like, high up. I think top 10. I reckon... I know DD disagrees with me. I think Newcomb's going to be the surprise top 3. Genuinely do. Nah, I rate it from DD. Like, if people... people are stupid. Hunter, mate, stand for something. Stand for something or stand for nothing. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough, Rainer. Yeah, you'd probably have to change it, though, being at Collingwood. You all right, D? Well, I'm your dad. You're my son. And, like, part of my job is to worry about your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. So I just was worried. You looked sad. Life good? Yes. Are you off to bed, mate? Yeah. All right. Night. Love you. I still think they'll win. Marion, I rate that. I think they're going to get it done, Chester. Do it for the cheese, man. Up the cheese. Up the cheese. No, Gav. Sometimes you just got to be... you just got to give your kids shit, haven't you, Gav, mate? Do you know what I mean? Here we go. Big game, this. And we are off 20 minutes. Adelaide's top 2 dreams would be well and truly on should they win this. Collingwood would have 1 foot in the 10. 1 foot in the 10. That was a great show, 1 foot in the grave. Underrated show. Perryman takes the intercept, grabbage. Hunter, mate, that's like a Herculean speech. Miller nearly takes the mark. De Goey came out of nowhere. Jesus. De Goey attacked that contest like the tax man. Down the line he goes. Oh, Phil Thorpe, big mark. Phil Thorpe sticks it up on the square. IQ. Dancing feet. Curtin. That was brilliant. Rochelle. Left peg behind. 7 points. Why does Rochelle get into so much scuffles? Oh, good grab by Worrell. Collingwood just hit the front at the middle part of that third quarter, Buzz. How did your Penrith Panthers get on, mate? I wish I had a lake house. Hey, well done, Buzz City. Oh, rat poison. Love it. Could be. Good call, Rainer. He looks like Kelvin and people in chat. He looks like that kind of guy who you've got in your friendship group that manages to start a fight with the hardest guy in the bar, but he can't fight himself, so you instantly get involved. Now worse. Petlin, we saw him go off. I watch it on mute, but he looked in a bit of strife. Oh, intercepted by McAndrew. Puts it up into the pocket. And Puncher will get the mark. Gav, mate. Gotta have a dream, bro. Bo McQuarrie dances through trouble, punts the kick up to the middle of the ground. Worrell is there again. He has been sensational this game. Good little dancing feet, and Worrell hacks the kick. Under the legs have come in. And that might be last touch. 17 minutes left to play. The puncher. Wouldn't it be great if his first name was Tongue? Missed opportunity there. And side bottoms just put a delightful kick there. Membry and Tex either end have taken some big marks. Calvin, there's been a fair few. Yeah, Rainer, it just seemed to fucking make it slower, doesn't it? But they have saved 3 minutes per quarter. According to the Swan Dog. Schwani. He is. He's got a very nice kick on him, guy. Hey, we cursed him. Good work, mate. Love your work. And Dan Curtin goes out of bounds. Peter Puncher. At least Gav got it. I think Tongue Puncher would be better, mate. Schwanies. Intercepted long. And Worrell's just everywhere. Isaac Quaynor takes the mark. Dig Puncher. Elite Rich Shewan. Zeke, how are you, brother? Who's got the momentum? Well, to be fair, the life out of the game, Joe's has died in it. You'd say if anyone, Collingwood are still riding that wave. Great girls. I really do like Tim Membry as well. Here we go. Ben Keays had no one running with him, though. He has to go back to Michelani. Ned Long puts the pressure on. Michelani has to use the afterburners. Always good to see you, mate. I hope life's treating you well, my friend. And Frampton takes the mark. 15 minutes to go. Billy Frampton goes down that right wing. Oh, they spoiled each other. Great work from Cameron. Dan Houston finds Nick Dacos. He goes back inside 50. Pressure everywhere. Bo McQuarrie flying through. De Goey, was that kicking in danger? Umpire says no such thing. Has that come off the boot? It's a boundary throw. Hey, Lucinda, how are you, my darling? Been a good game, mate. Been a good, honest slugfest. McAndrew did everything but take possession of the ball. Michelani with the biggest George Gregan I have ever seen. Dawson punts it through the corridor. Side bottom being tracked by the hilariously named Isaac Cumming. Side bottom gets the ball back. Goes down this left. Looking for options. Goes up into the pocket. McStay flies. Bo McQuarrie wins the ground ball. McStay again dinks it forward. Rankin takes them all on. Nearly gets himself into trouble. Another chase down from McStay. Membry across the face. Oh, we've got a game on our hands here, chat. Peatling finds... Oh, Neil Bullen. And Dacos picks up the ball. Shoots a goal. Oh, my good Lord. A calamity of errors from Neil Bullen. And a big goal. Big goal. That pressure, Tiger time. And it's only one man. I'm very well, Lucinda, thank you. Gav, they just suffocate. You know what? They're like, the best way to describe the Pies is they're like Khabib in UFC. He just takes you out into deep waters and you ask questions. Here we are. They need Dawson to get going. A kick into nowhere. IQ runs under the ball. Neil Bullen runs under it. And a give and go. Maynard through the corridor gets his kick away. Brought to ground and Berry tried to get the high tackle. Mrs. Pom's got a water pistol. And it's broken. Mrs. Pom isn't a squirter, evidently. Needs to check. Magnus, he does love a little bit of Nicky D. Mrs. Pom's looking for things to throw at me for that joke. God bless her. 13 minutes to play.
No, don't catch them.
Hey, good to see you, Chips. Oh.
Thanks, Chips.
Oh, you fucking wet wipe. Get out of here. Go and do something productive. Danny Curtin spoils it behind. Took two to the face. Took two to the face. I thought I was freaking Debbie in Debbie Does Dias.
Debbie does Dias.
Dallas.
Debbie does Dias.
Like, what are you doing, brah? Like, babe. Like, you got like, why have you got a South Park hat on as well? Like, what? You see, this is what happens, you see. The kids go to bed and Mrs. Pom literally just starts to lose her mind. Oh, babe, there's like thousands of dollars worth of equipment here. Like, go and pet the dog or some shit. De Goey gets it in. Membry! Big mark. Big mark. Don't throw that. Yeah, Lana, it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to see. Greycoats, mate. Mate, just proper Radgid. Debbie does Dacos. That needs to be a t-shirt, man. And Membry slots it through. Adelaide are in a wee spot of bother. 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 Hey, chat, I do love you, and I know that football gets a little bit heated, but let's not try and resort to slurs. I'll give you a timeout for that. Let's try and keep it sensible, yeah? Keep it sensible. 11:29 to go. Handball out the back. Scott Pendlebury looking for options. They just execute the basics with a ruthless efficiency. Neil Bullen, he owes them one. Thriller! Have the scaries. That's such a good turn of phrase. Peter did. He said the S word. Well, Chester, I mean, look, I don't feel like I need to expect it. And Phil Thorpe nails it through. $67.80. I haven't watched the recent one, Magnus. I need to check it out. Yeah. See, look. People say I'm a bad guy, and look, here I am, just trying to keep the peace, man. Hey, Urban, I don't mind a little bit of look, I like a little bit of heated, but don't want to upset people, man. Maynard does look injured, and he looked very pissed. Nick Dacos out the back. Brought forward. Allen through the corridor. The Pies, can they hit back? And behind. $12.9, 10-7. Right, Cheese, come on, just try and keep it fairly normal, man. That's all we're asking. Quick hands inside. Ed Allen looking for options. Goes up to the goal square. Why did Bolas stop playing? What is he doing? Anderson finds Allen. Opens up. Drills one at the goal. What a goal. That could be GG's. What a goal. And as Gokhan said, they are mighty annoying, these Pies. I've never said that, winner. I've always been a Dacos fan. Weird one, that. Because Carlton fans usually have a go at me for being a Dacos fan. But you do you, boo. You know what, Gokhan? The problem with the Crows is they shit the bed when they have to, don't they? They really do. Like, that is what separates them from the best. You like pina colada? Do you like getting caught in the way? That guy's fuming. Look at him. Absolutely livid. Gokhan, they're just really hard to put away, aren't they? They're just so hard to put away. So hard to put away. Urban, you definitely don't. Thank you, B1. I'll try and be neutral. Red girl. Double dummy, mate. Mate, be my guest. Look, if people start verging on stupidity like that, just get rid of them, man. Like, look, freedom of speech and us to have a little bit of time, but don't cross the cuntology alarm. Oh my God. Tell you what, and this is what we were saying earlier, if you don't put the pies away, they do it. They do it. GG's. GG's. So poor. Gokhan, look, I always say this. There's certain teams. Collingwood are one of them teams, right? That they go into that book of what do you do to win, and they've got beautifully handwritten notes. And then some teams go into that book and it says shit, doesn't it? It's just a cock and balls drawn on a piece of paper. Cheers, Grey Curls. Enjoy your evening, mate. And the Adelaide crowd are streaming out of here. Carlton Football Club. I don't know. You can tell when it gets late at night and my tolerance for people just like disintegrates. Handball in, Rochelle. It's a loose effort from him. Finbar Malley's in a bit of strife here. Hard at the ball of Collingwood now. And look at them. They defend like Trojans. And they're going to usher it up to the halfway. And out of nowhere, the Pies have the option. Membry takes the mark and they can stream forward. Yeah, B1, they get so close, don't they? And it's just like the wheels fall off at the last minute. Perryman, quick hands. Walker in a bit of strife. I don't rain, I know. Can you get that on YouTube? You know what? Are you enjoying it, Urban? Is it any good? You could say that was a chop on West. It is. And Adelaide now, they're just sinking. They are a sinking ship. I'll have to check it out. I kind of want to watch it. It's got Matt Smith in it. I don't know where Rampol is. He might be celebrating. Yeah, it's a fair call, B1. Behind. Is that good, Chips? It's good, Quinton. Oh, cool. That sounds good, that Urban. I might have to try and get into it. McStay on the edge. Handballs inside. Bo McQuarrie. Right peg. This has been a masterclass from the Pies. Rayner, I'll have to have a look for it. Masterclass. An absolute masterclass. And Adelaide, just that pressure work. Hey, much love, Lana. Stay safe. Do you reckon Bont will ever win one, Acker? Oh, look. Now fucking Dawson's cooked. Your knacker's spot on, mate. Miller drills it forward. Toby Murray, a little bit too late. Rochelle run down. That's brilliant. And IQ will see them out. And Bo McQuarrie takes the mark. 5:25 to play. Cam Cop, just easy, innit? Just easy. When you know how, it's easy. $5.15 to play. There's no substitute for know-how, Magnus, across all sports. Dancing feet from Michelani. It's good work. It's good work. They are B1. Matt, I thought, didn't he say side bottom? Was that just like a fake news? But does it say side bottom is going to not play next year? He still probably contributes, won't he, next year? Overconfident, I feel for you, Borough. I feel for you, mate. Just second half, your energy levels look sapped. That's crazy, that, Irvin. Yeah, Calvin, crazy, isn't it? It'll be crazy when there's no Pendlebury inside bottom and players like that. Like, they're just playing here. What's the margin now? I mean, there's a chance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's been confirmed as fake news. Bo McQuarrie into an open goal. Sorry, that was De Goey into an open goal. The other tattooed one. 101 plays 67. 3:30 to play. Oh, that's a dangerous kick, and Chris takes it over. Chris beats them all. Oh, Nankervis just spills the mark. Dacos, chip kick, tries to find Lipinski. And Nankervis can break out. This has been phenomenal by the Pies. I did double dummy. Hey, overconfident. It's your best to your worst is still quite a long way, isn't it? What is with, like, the weird people that we've got in chat today? Like, what is going on tonight? Genuinely, what is going on with chat tonight? Genuinely bizarre. 68, 101. Spawn, Rational Roman. And out we go. Yeah, I know, DD, but, like, what is going on? You know what? I've got to say, the levels of chat recently are absolutely crazy. Levels of chat have been absolutely crazy since we had the new pawn rules in Australia. Guy, yeah, well, I mean, why not, mate? You know what? YouTube should bring in IP banning. Genuinely, why have they not brought in IP banning? It would be so much easier. Like, there is zero reason that a ban shouldn't be IP banned. I've never understood it. Magnus, fair enough. Fair enough. I just don't get it, though. Like, I've never really understood the whole, like, trolling thing. At all. I've never really understood it. Lipinski finds Ed Allen. Rational Roman, if it's legally streamed, yeah? You only need a goal and Crispy's taking a shot out of the goal. Paul, mate, they know how to get it done, mate. No substitute for class. Here we are, Jack Crisp, left foot, and a behind. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. You know what, though? I think it's the youth of today. Like, go out and have, like, street fights or something like we did as kids. And an easy goal for the Pies. This has been a resounding victory by the Pies. A turnover goal. Yeah, because it has. It has. No, but like honestly, like you just used to go out there and just get into street fights if you had a little bit of pent up aggression. I just don't get it, man. Illegally street drink or something. Sniff glue. Like, I'll take anything. I just don't get it. I don't get the whole trolling thing. Hey, Sean, mate. Well done, mate. You can go to sleep with a smile on your face, my friend. Bit late now to run down tackle ranking. You know what is impressive, though, right, is that whoever the troll is, if he literally put this much effort into getting a job, he'd be rich. Matt, I won't put it past you. Cats are fucking crooked, bro. Russian rum, that is super cool. That, tell you what, that's steeped in fire. Might as well take the full 30 seconds, man. Siren sounds. Toby Murray kicks the last kick of the game, gets the goal. 74-108. Tell you what, Collingwood, hats off to them. Start to finish, it was shaky, but from half-time, they were simply sensational. Absolutely destroying them. Absolutely destroying Adelaide. Absolutely destroying them. They absolutely came out and steamrolled the Crows in the end. And it was very easy, and the pressure just got to Adelaide. Adelaide stopped second efforts, third efforts. But Collingwood, they just know how to win, and they continue to do it. They're on a bit of a roll. Winner, I think you win. I think you win next week. Few injuries, mate. Fair play to them. But Adelaide, the questions will be asked when they're favourites. They've got to get into that frame of mind of winning them games. And without being harsh, they just absolutely shit themselves in that game. But bad time. Bad times. Hey, winner, mate, much love. Well done, mate. But chat, thank you very much for hanging with me. That was a lot of fun. If you are a Carlton fan and you're interested, did a bit of a fire-up video for Carlton. We're going to do a bit of a deep dive into Joel O'Marty. And coming out on Tuesdays, we're going to do a live show in the lead up to the draft every week, where we'll be doing scenarios, we'll be doing any live questions you've got about the draftees, we'll do some little footage as well. I thought we could do that, so that's going to be like a new little side hustle on a Tuesday coming soon. I will be on the Pies Footy this week as well on Tuesday, where we're discussing Pies targets. So if you are a Pies fan, come and check that out. Anthony is a good friend of the channel, so it'd be good to see him. Tuesday, we're going to be doing a draft show, so come and stay tuned for that. If you are of the Discord variety, we do have some good chats in Discord. It's a very good community. The Discord chat as well, we are going to catch up in the next couple of weeks. Going to go for a beer and whatnot, so if you are interested in that, follow the link in the description to get onto the Discord. But enjoy. I will see you tomorrow. Joel O'Marty video coming out. Load of content coming out next week as well. Love you all. Peace and love. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. I thought it was Saturday. See you tomorrow evening for the game tomorrow evening. That'll be nice. Love you all. See you soon.